Nyantechwa emre bia am this kabe free Europe akoma ebusuafo wo Ghana no me use tap send no fee mobile money transfer eye easy eye convenient eye fast and sound so ye free wontua hwe me discover ye mapim tap send entienne also download the tap send app no ewo mobile phone so free na fesika komo ebusuafo wo Ghana afa na nyina tap send papa no
check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Sugar level, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Emre tudu nani etina kamu kwantin akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se ubenya ni nyina ofako enno so ya Asantefuor o so to mfako sika swane ne mpatamu anasa achimota la pass sawam. Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane, anasa ade bia wo pebia. So ukoton kwadia enye bebia wo se utumwa eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
All right, so once again, we are seated to do our business, and our business is to make sure that everything that you want to know in the showbiz space is given to you right here on the Sammy Flex TV, where we are about to do the showbiz daily. I am seated with my guys, Derek Money. Shout outs to a man like Van Dako. Van Dako saying the film. Van Dako, your man, Derek Money is back. You won't give that Van Dako a message, and I give her a message. Give her a message.
Yes, I send no pen to sign a bear. And you find out wherever you are. Send your pen to sign and remember. Anyway, shout out and thank you for the messages.
Yeah, man.
Really appreciate it.
All right, man. God bless you. Your man is here. Van, say I'll link you up. Maybe I know I'll surprise you. Tap center.
What I say?
Chabu, how is it going?
Yeah, good.
What is to know? Be a koyede.
Oh yeah.
Inti dosu for na ubia tiye. Another regard no so side. What is no bia ho ye? Coach Afranin so okay. God that's everything coaching catch you. Now two coins here.
Coach I busy.
I don't want to be coaching Ghana Black Star match now.
Obetin ya mo opinion.
Nobody.
Obetin ya mo opinion.
The coach the new
Black Stars. Oh, dream bet in the Black Stars.
Okay. Today we have so many issues to talk about, and 70 Dawson. And you're trying to say, so let me say big ups to the rest of the crew, Digital Rasta Currency Handling Camera. Richie Flex is the director of the show produced by Emmanuel Ofori Lapiji, Tina Baby, our makeup artist, and our creative director is Gideon Neelam. First, Yemfa Nyamede Mano, Niyane de Kaiser Diaz Mano. Monfa eye Reverend Obofuor video nimra. Reverend Obofuor is one of the popular and renowned men of God here in Ghana. In fact, not long ago, he was even given a chieftaincy title. Another Regan name also a dame. Ni jata. Yeah, jata in our local language is called lion or lion. So he is Ohine lion, as in a chief who is a lion. That is ni jata. He says what Ghana needs at the moment is not education. Into degree, PhD, masters, diploma, deben now. I wish Keresi was on seat today. Reverend Obofuor says Ghana doesn't need education. Now, first of all, let's listen to him critically, analytically, take a bite on it. And I know where you are. You have been educated enough. You've gone to school, doing so well wherever you are in the world. What Reverend Obofuor is saying with regards to our economic situation now, saying it here. Let's watch him as he was. I'm sure it was one of his. He started this Facebook and Instagram live things. I'm sure he was doing one of those things, and that was when he said that. Watch this. When I come back, you'll still have a discussion with you. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, share the link with your people, put down your comments, like our video, and let's do Showbiz Daily here on Sammy Flex TV. My name is Sammy Flex. Watch this. We'll be right back.
China blofobed China di woba okulomo blofobed no oka. Tell me. China blofobed China di woba okulomo blofobed no oka. Tell me. It is school na ye. I'm a Ghana school to be more Tom. What drive free baby? Come baby, a food that we possess are sitting in our idea fool. I say a fool. I am here for a juma. Why the catch it out? Oh, my idea capre. Upon the phone, you are online more. China blofobed China di woba okulomo blofobed no oka. Tell me. It is school na ye. I'm a Ghana school to be more Tom. What drive free baby? Come baby, a food that we possess are sitting in our idea fool. I say a fool. I am here for a juma. Why the catch it out? Oh, my idea capre. Upon the phone, you are online more. China blofobed China di woba.
Reverend Obofuor, Anointed Palace Chapel. That's the name of his place. Anointed Palace Chapel. APC. Reverend Obofuor, APC. Derek, what better camera we dey go start more.
Some production.
Mamina yina, what better camera we dey. Into Obofuor say anke betimi anka say Legon say mo asase pa. Okotek omo asase pa. Yes easy. Omo asase yakukwa. O say bi enko dri na ni gina gu na ne Okotek say ya say ne tech. Momu kromo no body etimi nyi fine. Ya dey plantain farm. Ya plantains and na China for ba number beto. Omo ba mo kan ayi China ne esu ekadwi. Mo ka China ne esu ekadwi. Ne mo abeti no mo ko say na Ghana ya. Like utie asema baba yikan ya odwen ho say.
Brother, I think say Obofuor can. Your system nunti na manekasasa. Yeah, because in general, education is the backbone of every economy or every country. Without education, every economy be a movement to Christ.
Weak.
Yes. It's education here. Because even to read, to write, to speak good English, everything. Education in them what's nice are there. But the economy in the senior system
to speak good English, don't bomb for lose argument. About that because some people have gone to school only to speak good English. And that is nothing.
But over the economy in the senior mind tiena. A told be think I say we could school name a cushion para square as we bow out to my para square Mary.
Currency. Fire square.
Para square. Ya boa draw a fish and label the part near bow over out on swat. Sa draw a fish movie.
Oh, Nanya near the catfish. Oh, we can't do that. I had with my word the scales of the fish.
That's I mean, your candidate or can in general to the whole world they are. I think say he's not putting things right.
Okay.
But obayi mamwe bibri mu hanmo. We've made education too useless to the extent say you better watch all sort of things at school. But oba outside world now, those things you find caught in the practical way.
Okay. That's also a solid point.
Because the bachelor school biano oba outer obi I had the biameka say our educational system is too weak and our economy is too weak to the extent say obi ko tech ekoye a friend is engineering. Ye posting na national service and need na kwa koto your friend is saying Accra Data Center say on konkoye front desk.
One full year the big na kwa some directed traffic.
Obi wa ofite kokoye engineer no directed traffic for 1 full year say national service. 1 full year na say kan ya to on ma wonsen. Inti sane technology no ansa no be say we so progress no na fe wa na adwene nyina aba fom. Inti obi timi we tech enso no nya dwuma enye. These are some of the things. Inti no can there or lay down to our economy in senate here. Because se me kwa akoseska akotech akoye engineering for 6 good years. Na me about na me nya dwuma nya dia within that 6 good years no or the farming na by this time ko twa or ti koko. Because 6 years no koko aso. Ama this time no o diska. Education there is the backbone of every economy. But oba ye mamu hanmu a emwa kete po because ye penny for net so ho. Okay. And omokra no aya brofu bia sa a friend is a minister for fishery how akumsin brofu bia oti parliament na okeka no utimi say education ankasa no and na wo kasa say me kasa good English bam dia melu so argument. How akumsin brofu oti parliament ekeka no utimi say owiele gonalo net so koye den. Inti ye mamu hand education
be brofo nyansa.
Brofo nyansa. Ato brofo say
Kosuana can be brofo papa and chezon back with nyansa. But unfortunately, Ghana, one of the key things I share in talking about education is Adema.
Yes, Adema.
Na kwa not tell you come of here, kwano of course school nando brofo, ati brofo.
Your mentality no. Your mentality no. It's best I made your Obofuor can there or buy or slow down and I say or buy a hanum the no credit. Because somebody will spend 3 years for school and so oba outer, nothing at all. Okay.
Well, I think Derek has set the right precedence for us to start talking about this. And Obofuor was also talking about Ghana. It is Derek said a bad Ghana no in there. Then maybe Derek and Obofuor they are on the same page. My main caught Nana Reagan or Beef Nation president and said nah or not so who is saying Nana.
Asempa and I say Asemhiana Reverend Obofuor and this the main limited to just Ghana. Make us say African
Africa.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think say he want to mean say education and we but sometimes can in same say ya or ya one inyama bintin utimi kama etwi education to say as a person obi better was say on the surface based on this short video we better say papa no person just say education who here na normal and yes na nti ase nete
okay
from the day I met him on say ye bibi mamu a ndra na me no obi di nkomo na o ka say Ukraine ni Russia war start here omo depend omo so omo ye omo bibi omo try say internet omo ye omo internet fu omo ye omo fu we omo ye omo we no utumu say omo ho oden no in terms of omo economy ni ho na e was soro as compared to ye dying crofo bibi emu ni ye dying obi entitem bia no bibi kitu e bia hit him very very hard
yeah
as my Reverend Obofuor king the entire asemhiana me say ye mentality or your mindset about education any baby ye educational drive and I said ye so bad o crowd mention this here obi ti baby no can brofo say obi ye be for obi as political leader one of the qualification I share na no ne brofo te say apanu de o can brofo o we de o te brofo chen we de o de ni ko gina UN United Nations are uncle gu eni maase enti so o can brofo na say o make sense crap because o can brofo enti ye okay but education I think education should go beyond that. In fact efuo ni agriculture nyama na obobo so no crap, you need education there.
Of course.
Education is not just about sitting in the classroom and then learning what maybe a teacher in nature from the books in nyama. In fact, you see okaso wo kwa ko yi efuo crap na woni efuo hu knowledge bia untimi nje en succeed. And what is education? Education is about acquiring knowledge. I will be bibia or pesa we bia na utimi ye na utimi a succeed. They may sometimes say I make say one say you want from go school and you were educated people. They were educated most of the time. At the corner but I enter go school no opia mountain ba utimi di buta na chi di ye bibi impact society. But they work go school so no mo say we say me call primary school. Me we primary say me call JHS. We JHS say me call SS. We SS say me call tertiary school. Sa microphone on ya dodo na ya de hu hia ne pa ne certificate. Chale yes unya a nursing degree ni bia e beti you 5,000 a month. Yes unya hwan bia obetimi akọ immigration ba akọ immigration boss o. Enti adwen na ye di sua ade, that is why most of the youth no tem bia no oju baba akọ exams. He is not acquiring deep knowledge. So okay, me akọ sua ade, me ko SS and me science. Ya kire me say the chemical we ni we boma say okay outside classroom no okay me be fi me try say metimi aye say we say at say mako university mako take away mako engineering mako ye business deben me person me hu say obi person ye business e bia me say me to anamo we na me the idea we ni we boma metimi nya a successful business ye ni sa microphone bi obi aye ya akwa certificate no na ya post your pictures any video say oh ya graduate ye wie sa nipa no do nkofo do na graduates bebre won no abrasa me so form pa betena wanim pa say e bia adwuma bi wo de ma no no nya won de wi awan sa nipa no begu wanim ase no emu dodo na 2014 2015 na me wo GN group ATV and I'm I was na me pen na me wo omo online department.
Okay.
So I was taking care
as a writer.
Yes, of their website, entire website to sports, entertainment, politics. Into me yes okay, so there not GIJ ben. Na me yes okay. Outside a company no recruitment. Me so me fa na fofobia na young guys go GIJ. Omo ba be wie school
as interns.
Dan ka me ma trom so okay, wo ba field ne so ne say na obey say. Ti me fa anko for 3 brasa me. Sanko for 3 no. No more level 300 or so. Omo trust story ma wa on. Uti be yo ya. So omo trust omo one more assignment okay. Me person ko share ni pass me so any interview based on this run an investigation on so and so. Owie no cho report this and the wa. Editing about uti be piles ah. So I asked myself in go for a panty then pan and mom mutimi crapo in the first place yetimi for moves GIG o mutimi anam mu atro exam sa ba be duru be mpempe so be duru then and there are a lot of youth like that in our schools into obewie school no onim hwe practically ontimi ne bibia so obi amfa na ejuma amfa na anhye na se a bibia ankoma but not the year compare China say Brofu ya won say Ghana no. Unfortunately for us no, we have been identified say your language, official language for the entire country. Yes say your Brofu. Into go school by force also usia Brofu.
Yeah.
But China for me yes some official language be English be and Spanish be and say e omo mu krom kasa na. And almost ade ye omo education, almost ade kire nkwala na ade ye. Yen nya bi na nsia na manfo push na ye local language say crap no yetimi schools ni timi chechere.
But I know China also employs English teachers.
Sure. Yes.
To teach yeah.
But
if you are an English teacher in China
or Japan, Japan, China, yeah.
Jamu won't say omo no. It's not as if say they don't do it, but share omo drive now. Strategical.
Yes.
They want the kids to be able to compete with the outside market, but omo no they educate the kids I'm almost me identify omo as Chinese people.
First.
That is are there AD no. Ye drive na there AD no. Ye intimi identify ye ho say ye Ghana for ye drive ye educational drive na we don't have it. Enti anka ye wa anka betimi educate ye ho to the extent say nyama bi mo okromo asa anka ye betimi aye. Toothpick ne crap anka ye betimi ma nkwala anka benya nkwala bi a GHS school bi and as a technical school bi omutimi ye sa nyama no o kama for ko China ba de bi abeka say e bi afun bi China phone bi boko ye say nkwala 16 years omo no mo yes afun so no aha no obi university one matches box continue entino the papa ne kan e very broad o e asem so o say se mpenifo ne betie pa omo mo maso nko na enyama ye prioritizes yes o ene na ye education o say o pre na akoye doctor na ye push as we don't even encourage other things other field things I be ankola betimi esua na say na mete say politicians when they are communicating about education they talk about this technical stuff almost say omo dey mate say Obofuor ne MPP aban interpretation into free SHS no ene the into moye green one no nkwala ne betimi esua technical nyama bi vocational sa nyama no but it wasn't part of our education way no entitem bi obi be school na say o co school so ba be doctor obi a co school so ba be nurse obi a co school so ba be police ni obi a co school as you are boxing and with some few small occupations bi enti wu crap no say when timi anye saa de ni bi when timi antoni saa line pe no society no hu so they we fail enti saa nipa no ko ne kra na so ko start so kwa ko yefu a na kwa da say obi a wa mbobra but enen no eye kakra say yetimi educate youth ne kakra ma say ahwe omo ye fish farming na maybe a lot of youth omo we university say they are into fish farming pig farming ne say nyama na say ya share microphone crime but anka ye start ade we ntema anka bi anka ye ni baby a ye do sisi am.
Okay, thank you Nana Regan Chamo.
Yeah.
To us now, Reverend Obofuor say Ghana doesn't need education. I'm sure he wanted to say formal education. Yes, let's put it that way.
Okay. One. Yes, I anka. Baby, I bet ten na kubia nye atem papa bia nko kan. Especially baby am man nya asem papa ye China for the example no. And the same case. Enka baby anana dey question ka menene be
solid case.
Okay, say China for omo kan brofo no. That just no ko nim dey oka. Because China education is very very critical of China.
Yeah.
Omo education ni agro. Just say omo nyusu brofo na dey echro mo nkrofo ade enti okoye comparison bi say na China for omo cambrofo a obeto ka say ebia omo cambrofo na akọ school anaso omusua ade by entesa enti yam fan chane say ho no on shade nim de oka because education in China no is not a joke. They are well educated. In fact okọ USA criteria ye defa Chinese anaso Asians school no higher than any other race. Ebia ultra 90 a any befa ho a Chinese in ultra 95.
Wow.
E just I am foul. In fact, omo cry is say discrimination against them. And they are saying say omo anye bibi san so why the whole school be Chinese for.
Yeah.
And education in China is not a joke. The way our person they compare say they are not speaking English until I say omo school no he got it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, yenyi honin free man. They are all can. Me did say or some can buy the way all can on can ye.
Exactly.
Education, to say the Indian yet here, ye bedia to me say, Obien who beat me a downplay education, say, and yet I don't know, my society and I said, yet, education, I yes, sir. Ye, dear, in Yan or Ghana had. One thing I enquired say you applied the Yesiano said the SNK. And I said the Yesiano no. Unfortunately for us, because we took out you take the whole thing from our colonial masters. At the point they were training us to serve them. And yes, our mood training for us to be independent, critical thinkers. No. Oh, ye train we are secretary to the governor. Obeka koye to the you be for Karachi from one, you will be serving our that time colonial masters. That kind of education, you know, and the abedu baby edri. Inti no na omo training said the be lawyer. Now wako trama no, why you want man? Inti no say oh you lawyer, you boo pa, chan cry say be a doctor. In fact, say a chrome higher one. Very very difficult to even get to the law school as compared to medical school.
Yeah. Very very difficult.
Meanwhile, medical school any the Omusiana is far like difficult than learning to be a lawyer. But still getting into law school no difficult than going to medical school. And you know baby I mean coming in the bay and I think come can be say kwanya ya faso chire ya nkrofo ade anyhow I apply education wa han and I say entia say education no enye enti enye hu bibi
no no person can order
but baby ordin nam ne de say ya fan say
what about me explaining nsem yi
sa no person
baby ordin nam de ya fan nsem sa ne de anka on kan say bi on kan nyansa sem bia but ye be o de ye fan mrechi na ye ntina say de person kan we got all kinds of farming na ye kind of farming here for adwuma
farming better
farming better
and our kind farming will
grassy farming
we talking large scale farming the tractors
yes in fact the chroma
acres of land
omo mu wo sika ni bia omo ye farmers bia ye well educated people
very well educated
na see John de Mello is it
yeah omo na ye farming enti no e hon so wa nya ne ye because Mikhail say one of our best farmers in the awards in the the guy was Unilever for head. Why year Juma for over 25 years. And or quit be farming now or be winning award at the time now or no over 1,000 workers.
Wow.
I would show more that the farms in there they one a dime was see cry be or farmhouse or mutitim. Me I did back in time na ye school no ye onya no ma ye call educational tour bi na ye call quite quite bibiri mu inside the forest too na de ho no ukọ ho a o mbe so be bim no ma dua ho abe o ma dua abe ho na wodin sa abe no ma dua farm na ho no o ma ye estate a workers ni tim o mo ho na o mo de ni free ban palm no fried tore ne sa oil na ye no ho no mo ye no na omo si estate workers no wo ho a omo wo pool wo ho omo wo school wo ho e na omo yisu sa ne ma na omo ye na bi e na omo de generate electricity omo water bibia enti so wo hye sa akwaye no mu a unya hwe
omo income
there.
You
live in Grand Oh my economy. But the whole thing is highly difficult to even for them to accept you there. It's a uncle school. Well, omo workers are omo edo laborers now one be any education can be but yeah, call honey be I just say percent eduma on requirement or modify and easy. So person be ye eduma ho engineers ne omo pre bibi bleaching like omo on say enwo na ye hu enwo kokko no eno mu bleaching na be yellow na aye anwa no
okay
no mo de abre na ha india ni bi kra na one head ho ne dan ho bibia ho enti no o ma Reverend Obofuor misinforming kofubia bi omontene ma bi ase say education na ye no MY na say M1 no ye nkofo na wo ha no anyhow o mpese ye di education ye no eno manya no wrong eno no ense say usua de a wo sua gu ana say
o prepare
yeah because wunya opportunity a ye wo Ghana fo bibia o musua de okrum ha o mo call abroche no o ma successful. It's just the environment and opportunity to exhibit what you have learned and how to apply it. Okay. Your Ghanaians be are very successful outside. Omo be useless because of our environment. And the no education
it's about the system.
It's about the system.
And saying that Derek many kinds that the environment does not, but doesn't make education bad.
Yes. And the Reverend Obofuor person can be. but the way I was starting
education is bad.
But he
said that even in anger.
Me did say within or no chronic camp no. The workers no do. One for educated people are maybe a man or running accounts, advising on certain things. And you know, the
Facebook live now na crowd.
Obi na set up a man and now run. And you know, me no the money have me and say said or can ye won kofu bi o ha omo ebia omo ko school no omo mani amre so be sia de and I say omo anya no said omo pe no they get excited and happy when omo hu obi to say Reverend Obofuor kasa saa. Because omo kro munya kasa no mbeka ye won kofu bi okrumu a se omo hu na se wa ko school kro mo se mo kra mo ya comfort mo ye book mo ya omo yisu west bebre aha and the Reverend Obofuor kasa sa nkofo no na omo be so e be aha
currency can be
obe kimi aka wanda wakaki kaza anse mumuni mba minga so obe kimi aka
enwa na beza oka beza onye na kaza oka
currency ka hu
but no so dey yampa
yes
but no do na educated people
yes enu nyina yampa oba point I make it say eno ne ma education ye useless eye system no any said ye pese use no education dey ewo ho ye wo Ghana for o makọ abrochiri a o ma ye so successful a o musu ade wa hawo enye se o mukọ ho ne kosu an no aka bi o mukọ ye no ma implement o ho no mo lead nema e no ma ye be
okay
enu dino me point am can say ye tenase ba so be ka bibi se ya o kan ye na anko ma anko motivating enkra bia omo pese omo besia de omo begina aha omo begina Obofuor asemi so akeka nsem ho na
le can
yeah.
Okay, thank you, Intim Dode Solomon, aka Chemo. Thank you to Nana Reagan and thank you to Derek Money as well. What do you also say? Reverend Obofuor has given us a course to discuss this. It's education that's very important to our Ghanaian economy and has a me. Do you know my worry? My worry has to do with when we have to go to school to learn some courses, that's when we come out. We don't even have the environment to do the things we learn.
Yeah.
Like Obiako school or so mechanical engineering. Oko mechanical engineering kusia the obi hu an say the paper mu no. Upie ba wi a factor and na okwa kusia saade no. Your best bet is some car be some mechanical machine be water pumping machine like that's your best bet.
Yeah.
You see, that's your best bet. Enti so ti kromu ana okoye sa course ne bi na nyame amwa o na wantimi enye bi a gasem bi na jata cement bi ankoye juma. Oh yeah, useless I don't know.
Yeah, enti am so many graduate TTT.
Aha, so I'm sure these are the things Reverend Obofuor is trying to say.
Yes.
Can we be practical with our courses knowing that the resources available to us as a country, it is not strong for us to do what everyone is doing.
Yes, exactly.
Because people have learned all these things and someone will argue with you that in Ghana even common toothpick crampo. In Timin Kota bamboo on room may common and packaging.
Yeah. And no I wanted dear or when I make out or the core babies are not yen and bayadri. Yeah, of course it's be or even abrofono courses be or her or mongrofoni be crack cassetia, a whole Elon Musk or no cry do baby to me cassetia that you don't need education. But or can or yes so specific about the name of the yes, there are certain things that obviously in our environment they say here. Maybe I may book course business here or more museum be no or mobile
religious and moral education.
Oh, and I'm the baby to say archaeology.
Dondology.
It's a classic.
There is nothing like dondology.
Dondology for a theater. Omo crowd at this point, omo market na so. But BB to say archaeology, zoology, classic education, some form of sociology, as in just learning it. Your theoretical physics, your theoretical chemistry. No, theory and wakosia they support abrofone they say there are a lot of companies are almost innovations like almost person here something new. So we are theoretical physicist and another theoretical chemist. What make us say what's here we would you say you can't win we boom one high be now almost a company we can say okay and
try her
almost try her never or mania breakthrough and far then they move on by no say who say we are now company bena e metra e wa abroad ni sika ko fa force ba obenya nemfaso anything no there are certain courses system no and support here so who could see obey useless. Anything we should be practical in our education, but not necessarily say education is bad.
Okay, thank you so much, and Tim Dolly Solomon once again, and to Derek Mani and Eric. I mean, I'm sorry, currency in Quebec can be, but still, every man a chance. So no going video no from Brad. Or great video by Beckham was I want to then. Yentimi and money space be a money can be. Now let's move on. This is still Showbiz Daily, Sammy Flex TV Live. We are streaming here, and I want you to be part of it with your comments. Education, Ghana, and how we are managing it. Let's see how it goes. Because Afia Schwarzenegger has been trending ever since the weekend passed. I want us to talk about her today. I was trying very hard to ignore everything around her funeral and the way she was handling matters, insulting people who did not have good funeral for their dad. That kind of debate, in fact, I didn't want to be part of it. But unfortunately, my producer says there is one angle that we have to look at. So Afia went to Kumasi for the final funeral rite of his late dad. And unfortunately, the people who she runs with, here I'm talking about the showbiz actors. When they come to Ghana, the showbiz people, those who are active in Kumasi, they have a huge population, they have a huge following. But unfortunately, when Afia went to Kumasi, no, they don't know. Apart from say or inviting Nipa Kesaka Sebi to say soon to be Chelsea owner. Oh, inviting him by potential. Yeah, soon to be Chelsea owner.
They were trying to
like all the great names for the fraternity pan. We did not see much of them beyond close friends like Tracy Boache, Emilia Brobeno. The fraternity. Meanwhile, they are all there. We did not see them. And Sunsuma Hwafe has given us a cause to worry. Say it was because Afia Schwarzenegger labeled Ashantis as villagers, or saying, or say Asantefuor in Asantefuor, Moye Debe in Asantefuor saying, and nothing na mama no. A bit me a factor, and I say be a deoke crumple on TSC. Let's watch an interview on GH page, I guess. And after watching that interview, I come back to my people. We understand it. Could it be the case? And I say, be cry if you one invite you. Because obiani na yini omo person invite you. And the fear you know share invitation is and most of them are strategic. Once again, my producer tells me when she got to Kumasi, she said or invite you be Obofuor omo nyomo ye juma invite you. But omo there most of the popular Akan actors they were missing in action. Could it be that fight? Let's watch this video. When we come back, we'll have a discussion.
Hey, if you're an actress, and Actors Guild. Hey, if you're an actress, and Actors Guild, Asante region, I know Bienzio.
Jacoba and say, Nancy, well, me say, Obedi, Asantefuor.
Asantefuor, me pacho. One name is Senior, come in, me ba, a message the sooner assembly free buy. Message no Saturday dinner term. O di message when the message that is where we are saying, young fan of cray. No, Susan, young fan of cray, and to the no creda. One ninya atade o mo hye ho say susu me kasa atade hye wo nyefa me kan che wo so ho nyefe papa che wo yen kan okre se me kasa atade hye wo nyefe a me kan ba bia se susu mo ho nyefe what is on you is entirely different from who you are.
Let me tell you something. So kasa atade we nyefa e wo se de obesi aka no wo kan nyasam wa kan bokwa mate ase e o susu wa atade we nyefe obi wo kwa kasa sem ka che wo se matale nyefa wo na hye wo atenti na nyefe no ma ni hye wo tirim na wo be ka chem se nyefe enyo na ato ma me je misika be so na mato enti se masese aduma sese to onya akora the Messrs. Do I know Ghana? I'm saying, be na asa a year. A Schwarzeneger ye. Messrs. Because time was starting a movie. Time was your concert party. Impact our year. One Messrs.
Impact to the industry.
Again, to the Messrs. Do too much pine or kuna brooch. No, what on a tariashe. No timber trouble say. Asantefuor dear. Ye nim nyansa se ma se se du nim de o ya ta na hye no ye fa tu kwan kwa brochi de asama o pese o chance ma se du tu kwan no ata na hye no
sa e se aye twema mentwe ase de meka no te abusafo ebia na obi orma na refi asama afia kafa
Asantefuor ho ani ma se se du ho
yenkuti
o ka asama so so
yentimra
asem we na me se me nsoso but Asantefuor mun se ntie na musue nyansa. There is a difference between sweater and a winter jacket. There's someone I sweater. A poor Moko is sweater or force when I'm over there. A poor winter jacket. If you want to go see a four. Mr. Musa 10 years and for. There's a difference between sweater and a winter jacket. Someone I'm more can't catch up with some sweater. Move on, cross some new chimino. Moon any a winner dear Sikana from Jimmy Franco was Sia, Mema Penacrano, Nidi a good Dubai from Jimmy. Was just what I say, a semi winter jacket. A boy was credit to winter jacket, and that's what I'm going to.
abusafo ena wati
so tia se wakai wuti mi kasa mu sabi he ayewe no mo ko no ma me kasa mo che ma me kasa mo che ayewe no mo ko ya me hu se Asantefuor ye wo do and ye respect sabi ye wo ye Asantefuor no nkani kwa se chama wuntumi kwasi ase eni kwa se nkaye papa opam bo kwasi ase hwempanifo tete mo baaye eni mo moment ba mane sa bodo mo de mo ye Asantefuor eso wutimi tro kase Asantefuor muni twasedi muni nyasa ma masese do ko se swata ye wo winter and ye wo swata masese du ti plan no masese du ba ye movie eni mo nye masese du ya blank Ghana ono betima ye bi sabi aya ye nka ne kore sabi asa again no asa de ye suo ni bi de bia me kasa ya ye suo nya me asa
de afiance mo kan ntina ma celebrities in Kumasi anko
anu wan ntina ma anko because Sammy me ti we me sunsumo mo fi de me se me ko na se me ko na me yonko star bi hu me ka sunsumo ye kurase ni sabi de nsema abawe we kafa ye ho na wati makọ Sammy me ko na so bi akoko be shini pa no because hwe nsema o kacha Asantefuor chama untumi o nipa titiri wo Kumasi anim sei opambo ya opambo
na ditum se anofom wo
anofom we ya anofom bi anim adenti wa ma bonta be pa achew
ajimensem
ya kwa kutin doctor kwa kutin.
Well, so video credit to GH Page, an interview with what's his name? Sum, and a journalist and a broadcaster presenter from GH Page. Now, I want to pick the opinion of my people. Say, is it something worth discussing? Is it something worth talking about? Because we know how tribal issues are very hot in Ghana. Even if you've forgotten, let me take you to the north, where the issues about tribal here and there, Abudu and Andani killing people. In fact, sometimes we just Nima here. Tribe here, tribe there, clashes, machetes, blah blah blah. So some of these statements, and whether are the actors, whether they were right to have taken that decision or not, because if he has an actress like Sum said, their president is, I don't know whether Bill or someone is still their president. At least that guy would have represented, but he decided not to go there, and some other people. What is really the matter? Chabu, mami no start way now. Me help you out the back.
Afia na nkasa no ho wasa.
Opre.
No wasa opre dodo. Me na asam na o kan ye no se wo hwe ne yi ni ba bi efiri ba. Me jiri se na mesiesie du ne nkrofo e wo ne ho a omgo kan asem ni bi no. E na opese o direct ne short no. But yes, but say do sika no. Yes, or come or unya impression we say as or say Asantefuor nyina or no crown so also ya Asantefuor ni bi as a started from me make say or the you we Kumasi wan hwa sa adu we be ha
Oh, you even
I remember saying something like that. But later no, now I say as I'm not doing I'm okay, I may say do not know in enya. Intending go for be ignore their course no make us a message do as a mintino. Ebia empire ma or cook masons or ya dear or promoti na ye pa. In fact, a year promotion pardon you say promotion so be better acquire you kumata ongo Afia normal strategy no because I will keep to get somebody like Kwame Dinkra in the media space now or can where you want some come on kumata dumanes and you know or promoting ye no ne brothers I mention them and I also can be man and the names am no kan any dey I mean yeah said the ahwen is here enkoyi enya asema yeso obi ka kire obi a hu hia na obi na atunu kwan na o hye na tade say efu say enya fu say ye di tu kwan say emfa tu kwan kan no cry fa ho be utimi ko kan bi o kan nipa na reply wa esi ho a ye nto aso etze me kai say esi dun katia de ba ya ate na political people no dey say wakofa the wife yeah man ka say the wife kra ka say wakofa ma no be ka say
jacket yeah
no be ka say the wife dia awode no opa ta dia say the wife dia o she be no wase eji no moti ase o munti ase wa she how no responding to them asa oh I have oben dey bi ono I want me nya no hwe biem but obi o ha okoka ono reply was amane and ono to be try say bia obe counter the wire number also going negative and dirty enti no ono so be kan ona di kan koka enti kan muntwa so na Afia to aso afi de na no funfun ka to mane Asantefuor ne ade me de me genuinely minim se na opese o ka kire message edu enne ne nkrofo a na almost so asem so ba come on between Asantefuor nti enye Afia on hwe ne kasa mu yi yenim se waye bi afa no ho adi waye bi afa no ho adi sa but obi empanyfo na bu bebi se o de to pakọ
betu odifo
nti bi a waka ne ya anya hwe waka ne kina ya anya in fact they even esi wo na yi na se no enye fe ebi no makeka ma wa mfa nso wa osan after even a year na twa no osan di atem bo akutia ne ade say binum ayi obi ama na obi ama didi wo ho ne ade wo ayi ba ye no na ye den ayi ohun na ayi ye o asantemem a ayi ye enya ade didi agro ayi ye serious thing pa in Ashanti region and into no say or use the dignity another pride that ye wo ayi hu say ye di ja ya dofo achi na asembia ama no or yes or shene papa ni munyam by giving him a befitting funeral ne adade but the AC no esan de ni mguase emma papa na ono peso shene ni munyam no ntokwa ne hwan na mekoto na ntwi omo se mankoto na ntwi na akofre na ene ye de ndi Afia ye besre no de eso wo ye waye na yi ya amanfo aka ho asem saa achese eba eyi de asantemem mu se oye eyi na amanfo aka ho asem a na jese wa yi no ko yi nti o mani nsi wa na onyae ensem a o kan wa kire ne ensem a de ba no emmoa no na emmoa even asanteman a no pese o protect and so be pride to say oye asantene no o ahwe ya o de enim guase ebe kan tribe na o no aye proud to say oye part of it. Me, I would advise her to stop talking.
So if the actors decided that way, you wouldn't fault them that much.
Oh, not at all.
Because of what happened, you know.
Not at all. Me. In fact, me say because of what happened. It's because almost uncle for no only relation be with Afia. And yes, you internet mom, and you are somebody like myself. See, do I direct in the obviously uncle. And obia or you close to myself. See, do and now I am down for no or no sonko. But will you almost free ma? And Kabaka said, a man, I be uncommon at that. A binum any Afia ni sa relationship no. On say a year young kuja.
Exactly.
Say will be wa or more kuja no. Say also so dear ba no makuja. and is any pan or as what? As our friend, as our industry colleague, as what? No, I be recognizing the same. Meaning just our factors in the count. And a bianco. Apart from my CSC doing the friends, omode, ebi omone na direct fighting into omonko. But omo maka no manko de me ho de me nisunsun nya adwen say enti no manko. Omone afia ni relation bia.
Okay, thank you so much, Team Dodo Solomon Chamo. Money, to us, Sunsumun Semnone, Afia's reaction and attitude after the funeral, and even before and during the funeral.
As I say, you better have the beer, the internet it's a very strong tool. The audio tone is a generational thing. The whole train.
Yeah.
Video we come promoting in Temo. Kefia Yinibe Sakasaka. You see, could be too much that bay the oh.
Sir.
Because after the funeral, now I feel to be good TV viewing. I catch in the mind back say, I buy the day at Tempani as I'm quite innocent. Ye use internet now, ye use ye, they be a can. We are then at the whole train, you're back of a bow, and you be nice, you know. Let's come back to the whole issue. I'm not sure, say it's because of that thing if you're kind in Tina, Ama, or my uncle. Afia does not have direct contact with these Kumawood stars. Direct. Or no, I mean, who's a future crowd Kumawood movie be a muda. It is our contact in Niho. Again, Afia air branding who in a way, the branding no one when you better there be no, or ye be crow be a muano. Because look at the way. Brasame, my make us a joke. Brasame, after the funeral, what because I just be one Brasame, Messi, Brasame, what? Oh, boy, Brasame, oh, Brasame, too. I just think about be one after the win. The way your friend is saying, Chief Justice, a bond somewhere, whether it was direct or it wasn't direct. Chief of Staff. The way I direct, indirect, or the better the bash now Ghanaians bashed Chief of Staff, Chief of Staff, yeah. Me mamina can feel so bad. Say, what if said the mamina just for the public space? Plus, it could be for the public space. Yes. But one thing is how Ghanaians will respond to it, you know. At times, so Twitter, when they were not man for bashing my man, I was like, really? Obi man not telling me, and to be intimate, you see, so they born and so on. Whether or occupy a friend is a public space and as a public worker, and as a where the bottom seeker airborne someone, can he have that? She had that right. And to Ghanaians were bashing because we and what samba bontia because a baby. But I mean, if you are the way our position in your man, only to boss no has no position in my year. If you are saying only a year, a kuja, minimum no your fire, Makwa Kujao. I thought I can't know your friend, I'm an invitation. I can go with you. Yeah. But in contact with these people, no, and said that you're strong at all. No contact with Kumasi for no. I will not say I have not seen a fear with these Kumawood stars nibi brisa. Movie being put no woman that. No, you comedian also an actress. Nina. Or you Nina. Yes. You be funny sir because or play both roles. Yeah. Yes. But the contact with them no ntini e mani pa bebre no enko. Again, say you cast the sunsumu canon so another factor. People are almost concentrating on the video, no, will feel pity say, you've insulted us, so why should we follow you to your funeral? Because Oshe video now, that's I mean at the baby we mood. Yeah. More. Baby crowd tells you musica BB is saying. Some musica tantan is saying. When we send it here, a wunya de tantan. A wunya de tantan. Like there are certain languages be you so be on motia. Generation in the 21st century for no more than say, but yet 34 not to it say, obey you case ye, case fin. Ye casasa. When you be your beef, you have to know how to position your beef. Jojo. Enti o kasa hu se mi abe kasa no na o kasa no so no hwe no wan kotu bi na so because when you den ya ewiase na yetim na sembeto nipa nso na beba enti o kasa na so ti obi na so obi ano de ato no kotu dwem asem to wa no yi nani obe invite ne kama de but obema perfect excuse I beto asum so boa obeko no sedem oma enti ne sunsun kanu could be a factor but we not depend on that one too much because Afia ni kuma would phone ni direct contact be asa although ye asantini die but on said that you need direct contact on them ko up and down the round so ye wa hanyina ya akra ha no into utimi so obi a one ne ye movement be ye fence tracy boache yeah because one na ne ko up and down and East Legon for no omo na omo bom bra well senate into say tracy boache rap ye pa because adiato eni what I say adiato eni sanity enti no ono no rap pa no enti no ye mfa ne sunsumu kan nye factor too much sir. It could be, but the percentage in that much say no ne ma amount for uncle. The links with Kuma wood phone is not that strong. And then the casa being so but some Afia Casa onyan to Boasiu. We are all creatives in the space who Casa now take a man for now so I told the be a behawo. That is what Afia said or tenacity, not or dream who no Casa ye. Or Casa so internet space ni Mrs. Video will come promote in terms of one Kafia ye no brasame. Baby be because to me asantini pio ntu person chere say to me e yaboa
Kofi Juman
Kofi o yaboa
Prophet one
o yaboa Tracy Boache o yaboa
Can be because
mani mo ba
David you need to make cafe okay can go I no can dey
e du ka o mun na boma
o mo yaboa
e ka mun na boma so
o mo yaboa
Afia na eka
nye na eka oh but some at times no tolerance has been on her senior position or project no and yes na okoso ye ne sa na sem towa you see few people there but senior aka waptimia project o brand na du no ke so nya dom okay and so niema bia wo ye ntino na me dom na tu efiwachi na fi I don't dey no na ase bibia.
Well, thank you, Derek Money. Yanko and Oregon on the submission on this one for the very last time. Now for Yanko to the next topic. Yes, Nana.
That's I think that the first factor I want to look at is invite. Effort Bena if you make here say oh inviting when or invite you because knowing some of our celebrities, you know, who say one must flex invite. No one bring invite. Because you invited Sammy flex. Into me no me sorry na me call no na me fa bi kra beto me dey if you so you nim no beti me aba be kan on Instagram so wan cry na fra
wan cry to sa
no be kan simple
wan fra obi fra o na soma o me na menyam papa yi na me o dey anything o be den wa.
What was your business there?
Yes obeka knowing the fear very well she will say it. Enti saa de ne beton krofo bebra adwem in fact omo na omo ope so omo be crap no omo be twen say fia beton saa from ansa na omako in fact me na me okuma ase ma nko ho I work with Sammy Flex TV ka metimi akọ no but me hwe say we the bloggers bi mo fia akra ba ho purposely for you ya invite Sammy Flex me kwa akọ den ho e bi anka me kwa aka so tro kra me na me je well me rapper
yeah
nti no you invite so sometimes nem ebu on ma e ya hwe nipa no
ba wo den ke be because na Tracy Boache wo
Uncle Huna
oh me am for na dey say Tracy ne me nya fine sa o but oh problem no
okay okay master to
em say you invite wa dem person can say you invite wa ya na sometimes no who here say obetu anamo na call baby a okay, especially when you're a public person.
Yeah.
See, a 2 years fraud, yeah. No.
It makes sense,
yes.
yeah.
They are 2 years fraud. Sometimes if you don't go to, it makes sense. I said the so actress oh we nanka actors good kumase na komuni na kwa support nanka IF. Me name say e bia ye bi ba e wo kumase amongst these players. E bi obi betimi actually takwa to actors girl so mba besi mo yi menye e say am betimi organize am ho fa be bo mo nsama. They fear do that. Ebi ono so regard ombukium Nti no ni munkrofo a obey invite mama be. So that is the main that is how I see it. It was the main factor. Nti ankrofo bibre am pese on be e obi foforo a anka ende emfa ho ko obi a be pese ye invite ebon service later ebon we ye na ye hu ye. I don't think say ebusuan na share that through letters command ankrofo bibre say ye invite be ye na be see even at the 1 week celebration. Ye ni na ye hu dey see what down so. Obia whether you invite to obia she tuntum kokko bai enti ebia the person efia no another thing and I say when you invite no and also another thing but back to na time the video in I think say Rebecca one of the factors in here efia ekofa military band she knows who she is. Yes.
Oh, but the military band has been performing
for several. Oh, yes, they have been performing for people. But what I'm saying is that
military band the boy.
Yes. Say who are tembia no. Ututu wanamonyi. And they fear otutu na namonyi pa.
And they ampa.
Sana pese mechero. Because a hono no maybe omo ye me ko twemu take inside on. I say so obia betimi a work in and out. But one Ghana for attitude, especially me kro mu for no military uniform na you know what banner military for no gu
you might have a point though.
And no obia be
not for fear but for security reasons.
For security reasons.
Of farm at least or no so benya protection.
Yes.
Because if the military band is performing, you cannot come and mess up there.
No, not at all.
It is just one call.
Because band and band neighbor be mostly the vintage point be mo share the cause say why na year off. What you say? And you know, Rebecca one of the factors is okay, mama ko fa military for any day. And military for more way you see this scatter. In fact, we cry a video no case no back year off for you na say and kokwa back to mema o. Tanke be pinchim pa. And to me for me I think say one of the factors and I will agree with Chemo say why ye na wie efe. Why ama sisi baby a ne papa obi a me sure say ni beji. What ne papa ni. But unjai the idi chire na ebam. And next time no on so show video the way no odi atem no the pain any one na o to man nkrofo on say only obi enya asem na say me ne Sammy flex na enya asem na me pese me kama adwen chire na I was say me who say me boss Sammy flex o to stray bullets na ko kan obi a enya obi a na di stray bullet eche obi o de beto ni koto dwema twan o da achi bi and na dey we a won sem a o keka wo video no enei me hwe ni video bi o say ni papa nsa wabodo nyanjiji ojiji ade akako ade enter into real estate eye wunya de enso de wunya de ye atwa nkrofo mpoa
wunya de
yes
what's the meaning
as a inheritance ye wu aye
jawa o kasa no de hwan
o de kuma Asantefuor
hey
wunya de tantan be ne say utimi enter into real estate
I don't understand it
people
utimi enter
some hunya as obi
okay no kan hunya de no kan enti ne dem pesa me kan say ene o papa kra nso ja o ejapade bia na se wo afia no don sa kan eye duabo anka won so anka nyam account because the edija obi anso ye inheritance the papa edi ja na chita wa chro udin won na mu ese wo mu fa we mefe ye wunya de o yusu a won so wabon wo dia na se eduabo enti se ya atemdidi na wo di nkrofo na wa se ye dwaro so utimi enter to real estate na wo ye na wo ye den utimi nyemu bibi di ye ho yi a eye wunya de enti won so we di ho atem bi e na nya won kwa na wo di fa we di obi atem wo papa na sebe obi wonya na baby kom crap no o ya Asantini be ye sure so ma me so be ya Asantini uyi onuanom bebre mu no ya Asantefuor enti Asantefuor ye mmoa no o kan no wo hu ha abekam
okay
said the be ya un kan kotwi ebi a wa dofu bi cause enya omo a uni omo nya ntokwa ne pe na betimi aye omo ya obi tini be ebi kra emfa no knowing my people very well betimi afa ho Obofuor enti se wunya de na wudi nkrofo atem ne hwana no oba pena kra ebi am be sure say by this away your properties man said the dachi bi no ne ho nye den enchire no enti eno no chine bi ni se wunni ho na akọ krechi na obi kodi pena atem se o okra fa nkwasa asem kọ the wunya de
and now the
tan now the nam na hunye nyanya me sure say baby a wo say wasote ase me be ha pa enti eya ye bufu na ye kasa ye how ye be kasa.
Well, very well said. Nana Reagan, Intim Dodo Solomon, Chemo, and Derek Money. Solid guys here doing Showbiz Daily. Don't you love them? Are you not feeling them? Let me have your comments. If they do it well, big them up. Don't go and attack them only when they say what you don't want to hear. When they say it well, big them up as well. Now, let's move on to our next topic. And here we are still talking about showbiz and religion. And here, let me be specific with Christian religion. A young artist called Phaiz gave us a certain revelation on TV today, Base One TV to be specific. That is on the Sammy Flex show. And some of us, we were so amazed, like, hey, a fire into a rapture. Like, and they, are we still there? A showbiz person has a hairstyle, and the man of God says, if you respect me. Like, the man of God, though, if you respect me. Na kwa no the life ni ma wa hu me good so no ma obey be ni mpo. You did not respect him akokoye uti flames. Man of God says if you respect me. So how do we do this separatist attitude where we have religion, in this case whether Christian religion, Muslim religion or idolatry or whatever, and when it comes to showbiz, how do we measure the two? Because this man is clearly doing showbiz. He didn't say he hates Jesus Christ or he hates the Christian religion. He was only doing showbiz. Decided to come up with a hairstyle. But unfortunately, a man of God says, if you want to do showbiz with that hairstyle, then you can come to me. If you respect me and you want to come to me, then go cut your hair. Then you can talk to me. How do we discuss this? Watch this video. I'll be right back. What have you benefited from that feature?
I think a whole lot.
Tell me about three of them.
First of all, I would like to apologize to my fans because I go outside and they are disappointed to see me because I don't have the same hairstyle I used to have, and I think they really want it back. But it's for some reason that because I had a call from my church.
Because I think it was beautiful.
Yes,
the Cisco kind of flames.
Really,
church I did money.
Yes. I had a call from my church and it was from my head pastor, and he said.
Please capture the hairstyle. Capture the hairstyle on the screen. Let's know what he's talking about.
And, he's wondering why I haven't been to church for the past 4 years.
Your head pastor.
Yes.
He called you that what?
He's been seeing me on TV here and there with girls, not with girls like with
girls,
I
get in music videos he means.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's wondering why I haven't been to church for the past 14 years.
Hey.
So I had to go to church, and before I was able to see him, I had to. Like,
you had to go to church.
Yes.
And before
to talk to him about my music journey, like my career. This is what I want to do.
But before you were able to see him, he told you to do what? Cut your hair.
Yeah.
And take away the dye, the color in there.
Sure. And I gave him that respect.
What were you doing in the church that it became so necessary that a man of God calls you to come and talk to him?
My mom is a dedicated Christian. Like, yes, she's always.
Which church is that?
Church of Pentecost.
Whoa.
Yes. So, you know, I said why my mom is always in church, but I'm not.
Oh, I see.
I also have something I want to pursue.
So you had to. Was it the pastor's order that you cut your hair, take away the dye, the colors from it before you meet him?
It was like, if you want to see me in respect, if you have respect for me.
That's what the man said.
That's right.
That if you want to see him and if you really respect him, then you have to go.
To him with this hairstyle.
Okay, so you cut it. Okay, so this is the hairstyle on the screen now. Even this doesn't have the other one had some flames.
This one was for Asakaa.
Yes, the other one had some flames, like some flames at the back. That was the official one. Yeah, I think I saw that as well. When I met you in Kumasi, I remember that was what you were still sporting. So after, what did you tell him? And because you are still doing the music, you've not stopped.
Yeah, sure.
The hair, you talk about it. What did you tell him finally?
Yeah, I made him understand like what I want to achieve, like, and this is what I want. Even if I don't get paid, I feel like good doing it. And yes, I don't want to get paid. I want the money.
Yeah.
But none person will say even if I don't get paid,
you are still
music,
okay. You'll still be happy doing this.
Right. So this is what I want to do.
So after that, after explaining to him, did he understand?
Oh yeah, sure.
So why didn't you give the style that people wanted?
Yo, yeah, maybe in a big time we'll be ready. Because
So
it takes time to do it.
It takes time to do it.
That's right.
What you are talking about, the pastor's encounter, when was that? Okay, so this is the original style.
Yeah, sure.
This is actually... Okay, a little background information on who Phaiz is. When the American craze started, or better still, the Asakaa music started, he was one of the young guys who came together and gave us hits. He even has a song that talks about Asakaa itself, and he has been around doing it here and there. He was also featured on Shatawale's 100 Las Vegas song, and he did some wonderful verses or bars in that particular song. This is his problem. Now, yesterday, we also talked about other thing. I would want us to watch that video before I go to my panel members, and they will be touching on the two. Yesterday, we were looking at why the American craze or the Asakaa thing seems to be dying so quickly, premature death. What is so happening? Phaiz has given us something. He says, because people are so entitled, people are so, people want to feel superior. They brought this, they brought that. That is why it is dying, and I don't get it. Who brought what? Watch this once again. When we come back, Nana Reagan will start and touch on both angles for us. Watch this. What is happening now? We hear the American vibe is now dying. So what is happening now? We hear the American vibe is now dying. So much confusion here and there. A group called Asakaa Boys making it so difficult for the trend to continue.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you guys?
Okay, honestly, I just saw the news. Honestly,
You saw it where?
On the phone, like on Facebook. Yeah, I heard about DJ Slim and Asakaa Boys. So I'm yet to read about it. So I can't say much about it. Yes.
Is it because of fear? That's why you don't want to say anything
Oh, not
about
really,
it?
not really. Because
But you know, you've been there. You
Yeah,
live in Kumasi,
that's right,
right?
that's right,
For
yeah.
the past years, when really the trend was high, you guys were together. Has it been the same the last 2 or 3 years?
Okay, I would say it's not in its peak like it was. Yeah, and when it comes to like superiority, like power, everyone wants to claim like ownership of something. And when it comes, it brings division. And you understand? Yeah, so I think maybe it could be the reason.
Superiority and power.
Yes.
What does it mean?
Because maybe I brought this one boy, so yes, Bisa, it's like that.
I hear a certain group was claiming that nobody should do drill music because they started it.
Is it Asakaa Boys?
Yes.
Okay, for drill music, I think it was Dead People. Dead People. I heard what time yet? I mean, before even Asantefuor, no Chenku. So even, but I think they made it popular.
Okay.
Yes.
So even if you are talking about the drill music thing that brought the American vibe, it was not Asakaa Boys who started it in reality.
In Kumasi, it's the Asakaa Boys.
In Kumasi, they started it?
Yes.
Okay.
Asakaa Boys from Asantefuor.
Okay, but at what time did you say Dead People also start this?
Dead People, it was at the same time, like, it was the same period.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would say they released this before the Asakaa Boys, but they took it to the next level.
Money
was
Coco Flake.
Money was Coco Flake. Sure, it was the same time that track was released.
So you think it is because of superiority that and dominance, that's why this whole confusion is coming up.
That's right.
How do you guys intend to solve this? Because I'm telling you guys, and I'm not trying to be a prophet of doom.
Yeah.
If this dies, you guys are finished because our music industry is like that. It moves, comes. One day to be in Tema, and when it moves from Tema, you guys will struggle before it comes. So if you guys don't hold it for longer, and you let it go, Mobesa back to Titina also Johnny Ba
Very true. I think just some few years back, we were always ranting Kumasi must rise, Kumasi must rise. And this is the time we are here, so we shouldn't like try to fight ourselves because it will take us a very long time to just get like this mileage. Yes, so I think with temper should cool down. And
so you guys are colleagues.
Together.
You guys are colleagues. Are you talking among yourselves? Are you talking?
Oh yeah, sure. But me personally, I don't know that's a Cowboys. We've never met.
Really?
Yeah, sure. But for the likes of Yao Tog, Jama, I started with Amado and Jama in Kumasi from KFM, so they are my colleagues. Flake, I met him in 2019, even before his release.
Okay.
Yeah, at the studio, I was there when he was recording the Epimoni. Yeah, so for him, and a whole lot of people, but as a Cowboys, we are not close like that.
I see. All right, so that was Phaiz explaining things the way they were, and now we are going to combine the two: religion, showbiz, and the collapse or the tumbling down of Asakaa or Kumerica. Yes, Nana Regan. Start here, boom na yene be 5555 bina, and then some man me time be break.
I think Asakaa with Asakaa issues in the I was say boys and I said no our come. I was say motivate na se na omokasa. Na omudi nkomo wo omo ntem na baby I was say omode ade ne to no omo fan to na enfranto. In fact say e frito.
Enyanto from zone.
Achia
but eguso airtwe. Asa bi da airtene. Achia airtene akoto from man.
Yes. Nti omo betimi aso ano ntem. I don't see why adia vibe asha se e peja enya intin jina na nan so sa na like you want to fight for me na me de buy na me eno na eden. Why don't you wait for people to write that story for you? Ade buy ni na edi in fact, if we want to even go deep, the neighbor say, oh, okay, said there are a couple of dead people, once no, the bad. If people go, then they will know, say, okay. In fact, there are even records online. If we don't want to do any discussions, you call online, when they'll drop it, draw first. When I start it first, when I say, we can put things together and write your stories for you. We don't need you to be, as a, oh, Baba, self-entitlement. Me buy my way in the be. Say, Jimmy. This is business, music business. And if I want to do hip hop cry, I'm on the back we are bomb to I'm on for you. And yeah, wo Asakaa now because when I'm the buy into moving. But that is one thing about the creative space. We bet media, but we bet me ayibi. Yes. Into the man, omunjai sad na cry. Time. Time. In fact, me adeba kwa ya me bufu kakra. So what should be bias na ade no. Baby a was omfa ade no in 2 point kodu no. Unyam fendru hoye. But if you preoccupy yourself person oporo osin. Moja na beba o. And like you were saying ade way, me I agree to it. We know what started with TM in the building, TM in the building, TM in the building. Emre and I call ye say wo swedro kakra and na enina ni musa na abepi okumase. So you don't have to joke. You don't have to joke at all. Baby, I was say me kumase ankasa me ya say man shut down now. Because ebi this is the time anka ye mu bi na osanke ye hu nkrofo bi mu na ye ne omo at tenase table hu di nkomo bi ye nyama bi. But some of the boys there who are not doing bad, DJ Slim, portfolio money one, they are not doing bad at all. Just that these boys, omu matured enough, so they make the effort and the ejumana was they are making it very difficult, and that is a huge problem. But me, I would encourage them say, in Krofoka Krana said, omu my dream man, omu ni omu kambu, na omu nja de we money and 10 tosa, na omu ni ejumana. You bet me answer Gina and I should be. Okay. And so for now, so for it doesn't make sense. You see, me, religion on. RME. Me a religious person. I'll not run away from it. I'm a religious. In fact, me to Pentecost fear. So I understand where he is coming from. Sometimes you really need to sit down with your parents and make them understand, or your leaders and make them understand certain things. Because as a omo doctrines and omo chere how person will live your life on. Tem bi an wan hwe abeba ko ye bibia eba enumber de ne ba ko boy brama omo be hu to say as o de oye vagabond so oye as a akwala boni efi mensa owo ebusun sa na wan hwe omo be hu me. When it comes to fashion, nyama biya papa ide excuse say uncle unity and son will be home. Like how? Doesn't make sense. Like how? Anka ne papa moi. Omo mote nyama biya nyama soma si yi. Say ne papa moi anka obi ti say face cry na osanka woman front seat sorry. Because the no yes ye suan no. say the stories ye share so esua no ene ne nkyerɛkyɛ ne nyama obey in fact odi na agro bebre ya won krofa wo mpese obekɔ mo nkyɛn ho Zacchaeus ne hwana Zacchaeus no mo say na o dey yes na ogbo apo
a tax collector.
Yes. Oh, Bapo, no.
Oh, that's me. Yes, no Bapo.
Oh, I see no.
I'm for the tax. I'm from Petia. And to me, I just about no bed job. No, a year hard. No, yeah.
I see no. Me on kakete. That can say on for more. I bought more pony. Game come and come on. What come on?
I know Jimmy count.
Oh, Jimmy count.
And you know what the name is?
Do that. So then, yeah, you decide fully. Judas said, "Do more crap no scammer." And yes, I promise to you, I never come. I come in. I promise say Judas betray Jesus. No, yes, oh betray no say you go kuno. Anka or scam me. And I'm going here. And Alpha.
Fuck you.
That is just like the best point I'm making is say yes to Christ na e gini na say yes na and say you person you belong to that Christian body baby are not odi na agroko e nkrofo omun deserve love they will be tina tenacher cause ada na brasa me kra na nkrofo we na nante ada na rega edi agroko nkrofo we ase you understand. And they some microphone na Asantefuor ne mpese omo beben. And it is very very sad. It make us obia a locks into my sorry. Yes, obia kobo edwaman. Nti asori na frɛ na ba be gina asori no puppet so. Na address o ye wi ese mama ma asori bi ye tumu ase. Nti sa nipa no sa nkwaje na wo preach na wo kan ase onko hwehwe. Onko hwehwe wo osu. Anaso onko hwehwe wo purple pap.
Bigot.
Ana bigot.
Bokumasi dinibi.
Bokumasi Bantima ni.
Atemu dem ni.
What you say? Ohonom na person nipa no enso wo so no preach no the sound microphone no baby a chemu obubo. Omomo lifestyle na dey preach say o microphone nya age such as something na wo pese wo be ben o ma na say wo be bom this message na mom no mo be den asesa. Enti anka yes sound microphone say face wo hunu no ani kwa say o ka church face say obe ben wa na o suffer no say be wo na face sum wa na say o sum nyame.
Jesus Christ called Netijam.
Yes, Netijam.
Yes, the Netijam, the crowd price, Chamu. Still, now, na yes, some yes, soon, yammy. Into all suffer no one say sometimes, you know, omo pay, yeah, yamabi. In fact, some of the spiritual leaders in a couple more kwama, yammy for moon yejuma. So, man, who pa, that's also yejuma. Purposely with God's purpose some of these things na ya na nye dem so betwen nkofo bi sa aben ho yes me ne Derek say and sorry bo are into me room
because of me.
Yes, in fact so for bu o krapa o hia ne bend na o kɔ ne fie na why o timu say on hwe wani but me ti we me obi a we ni ti sakoda adwen boni e woni ti no won any boni obetimi edi no won me hu a medwane
yeah.
So obi addressing it come ye bibia shirt ye bibia fine bonni ni apoa odi agrasa ni pa no di bedi hu me hu a medwane enti sometimes no my hwe nipa appearance ke me dey bia me ka nipa unya me som sem ne nyame suro sem na started to feel akoma eno so na nyankopon hwe o ese nyankopon hwe ye se ye kwa ye be o hwe akoma it is a face dey fire to ne an fire na de to enko pra obia enchi obia nye hwe in fact on ganza face na ganza no enye ne hwe na no ka se ne amano music
ensan mampo nhefo
music oye o se ni tini star ne keke crap no enkrofo e penti no
And Nana, let me do this confession. Do you know today when he entered the studio, I couldn't recognize him. And this is a boy I've interviewed before.
See,
Bene.
I go come crime. Yes.
Obiru na femi go so twetwemete Phaiz way. After Obi ama biem.
He has lost his identity.
No.
He has lost his identity just because Obofuor be per se. And satisfaction.
And this is part of our showbiz building a brand.
Yes. And Carlos Pentecost for Nankasana.
Yeah, but true.
Chamo. Me and I make me feel. Me say I will meet to Pentecost fee. Until I know the direction and sometimes you do be far. Maybe I beka semen ye be ni hwana ni sa nyama. Me te the person can ni na ase. And I want say anya lucky ni ma so say as a titru asoro. Obo edu afore obo akese nti tembia no ye ni won ho wan ma asore ni so wan ma asore. Nti no I think say honom no sofo no nya wrong. Yes. Phaiz can still go ahead and do what he's doing and still serve God. If God loves Phaiz, he will continue to love him. And then it's na if fire now that 22 never mind Yankopon so Yankopon be like how.
Okay, thank you. Let me go on to Derek Money. Derek, I'm here now. Chemo find me pon.
Well, so my starting free religion there no. I was once upon a time a member, not an active member though. But started send me kwana me so hum ne.
Is that what you sorry?
Is it kwani me jai
na o die o
oh na me die ni.
O person o die about jintina o jai sorry.
Oh debi.
O nge be pam. O
die. But baby anaka me kwa sorry na me person me kan kompa mo me. I'm talking about the Makers House Chapel International. Michael Bodi Nyameche.
Oh
okay.
Yeah, make
PhD.
Yeah.
Michael Bodi Nyameche. Brasame. I've been there on several occasions. And I'm a quite sorry every Sunday. Now you see the Nigerians trooping in with dreadlocks, with earrings, and all he's preaching is do what is right, pay your tithe, and you are good to go. That is it. What has this guy?
Do what is right, pay your
tithe, and you are good to go.
On
her personality now, they ban. No, the personality with Christianity is nothing.
Church in India say.
Makers
House Chapel International.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, oh, Kwabinya.
Mateba Makers House.
Brasami and Ura saw them one more. I think say he has one of the best church set up in Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah, the TV station New TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he has one of the best media. Friend saying we sorry. Ura saw one ma. I'm sorry out one may see me ma one cause I'll be to me pay with that one thing.
Yeah, I've heard. I think who was saying is it Kojokin? No, it was Koskoli. Koskoli is what comes around there.
But I mean, and with such mentality no there now sorry no. Or Chelsea Yankopon Hakumam or real nipa personality and the band personality there one why but if your heart you are doing what is right and you are paying your tithe, you are good to go. Now the way these Nigerians sorry or bar essence we preacher Matias into kita membership card. And the man is moving at a higher rate because understanding of the religion what you say. Some pastors does not understand religion. What you say? Nedi say what you sorry. Bible say in you say into no or the sana running now sorry. You don't run church like that. Oh yeah, software say what maybe I say. Well, maybe because this guy is a showbiz person, show in the business. I'm not sure, say that Reward Moss and now Duncan Williams, M. Shatawali, the godfather, every friend Shatawala catch and say, what for you tears and Wabam ho. Because man, it's a religion, I say. The air you can say face, you crank or blue pan or come back at Debbie, never.
What kind of hypocrisy?
Pentecost near canon.
Oh, that's
Pentecost for the
that's and almost person so for no person can decide there. Need to make a better for them, not the front anymore.
Pentecost.
no to make up. Why do you allow your wife to sit there or no why make up? No be going to who wake a you are here ranting. There be until the pastor doesn't understand religion. What's religion? I say, brother, maybe you hold my so for crying now. You don't go there. It's a lifestyle, and the person is a showbiz person. It's a showbiz person, you know. You need to brand yourself to a particular angle. You'll be easily recognized. That's what Phaiz was doing. Into who now we are software now we are spiritual father and a son of father they are. You need to get in contact with the person, understand where he's going.
Okay.
I feel Syria.
Guide him.
What is no guiding? I feel Syria. Things like this will not be your problem. I'm sure say if it's a face you pass or crying to wrestle them on man. The recognition of being with that hairstyle no, would put some respect on the church. Face bet me so at the dumb asking about sorry because if he blows. Nani dome di na team na on the management ni na so change you say come spiritual father sorry. I think the management will accept. Then they will go. In the setting like this, you know, if you're a man of God, that you rather guide them, we don't prevent them from doing certain things. Also for no he don't understand the word religion. What your friend is saying, Bible school. Anna or this theology no etina sorry, I don't know control na sorry no no ye ni ope. Enya sa religion enya ode yawo. That be religion enya ode yawo. Obeto ye. Obeto ye. I once interview me under my umbrella me artist back King Kelly.
Okay, yeah.
Then nane friends anoye boa. CAC. Na
the late Anoyeboa.
The late Anoyeboa. Oko your friend is GH1 Redeem Scabit. So I interviewed him and one day na maybe say na spiritually no what's your background watch him so nane Anoyeboa. They name him even after him. And I'm saying now lifestyle I will live here. Or say ni papa ni mama so very religious. But ne papa ni have come to understand say this is what my son want to do. In terms on complaining. Ne video try I say on ne papa laptop so no dey here na juma. Ne papa kum laptop no hwedi o hwe ne video ndi. Ono fe no si niema wo ye ni. O say ne papa anka ne niema wo ye ho asem biem. Just leave him to do whatever he wants to do. And the guy is progressing. That is the understanding of religion. And ye nipa no also mbra so raba or ye ne etene otua ne tight or to the correction. What is your problem here with a hairstyle? It's about time you say your religious leaders they need to understand religion saying and ye nipa no tibia no de nam ho no and ye bone. Na mum ne ne ye bi obeye no eno na ye bone a affect religion no. But any appearance, don't judge a person by the appearance. Yo, the anti-religion as because so called Western world will be a bocon rule as a ye appears and so still just sorry them.
Praise and worship.
That's what I'm saying. Sorry.
Now there be into head your son, but you are anything who back at some more sorry.
On chance.
Person one just when you back at your son.
One cancer, yes, happened to go.
And so on your very spiritual. He's very spiritual. Almost sent Janica. It's the religion, I say. Binum, let me put it that way. I saw for now my band, 1 man church is within 2 religion, I say. Almost 1 year, no munya, no more channel. Let me come down to Asakaa for one.
Good.
Last time, now, oh, yeah, then I should be the other side, the name you. Oh, yeah, dear, now, beside the Queen and Mass, moving. And I say, Uncle Ye. Asantefuor. Asantefuor, Brasame. This was a journal and almost me pushy here. Can be to me as spread not only in Ghana here, but even outside Ghana. Because this was a journal na obia ni jimu.
Yes, and obia so support.
Obia so support.
That na industrial quadrat check.
Enti ebasa we were all following the Asakaa no obia ni jimu. Enti say mo the way aba. You have to be very united to aware a best support no obia timi abamu bi. Because one thing is when I made the buy will be a claim ownership. That is the downfall of every organization. It's a Kobanesa. That's the downfall. We say men I made the buy. We say men I made the buy. We say men I made the buy. It was at a point in time. It was at a point in time. Sana come here hip life. People were claiming ownership. Into the man hip life a form character because people were claiming say wait men I made the buy. Men I made the buy. Oh now the buy into the end. At a point in time, claiming ownership will not do anything. We just focus. where ye be. That is what we call trend. Open side any trend there. Where ye be now, where ye be now, where ye be now, where ye be now. And somebody Asakaa, fine. Now say obi ye bia. You just people have to thumbs up. Na mombo ana yen kwena nim. Ngo some start claiming ownership pe e de make I say I say entichemu and eba. Because we could platform we so na otoma no we nso kogina we so na otoma no na fe the beef aba beef ni nya bema na ade na gu. This is a journal and was boys they need to come together. Sa omunyumu ye dom no me time pa look at this masterpiece. Enyum obi verse was with him say yes. Oh Omaya niema. This is what we need to encourage our industry no. And he say Oma start say dia ye de egu a ye beka but ye enye empire boni say ebegu. Na mom ye empire boni say omo hwe no mom position mu yie. Na jana no mom tin pushing yie because this is a time where music no aye business. And the music no so no enyina fa akọ. Etwa ne ho. Nti se ba o camp na se so mu yie a wutimi didi ho. That's the business aspect of it. Nti se wo ye na se through camp a obebre. Always we talk about music in Accra. Always Accra for now. Omom pra complaining. Any award schemes to ya Accra kwa no mo Accra kwa no mo hwe. Yankopon adom na say yetimi anya manya attention wo mo no mo. Is this the way to respond to that attention? These guys, I think they need to sit up. No omon coming together. Ka every day be upon mutimi bon no mo. Me so omon keka bo mo monyom no. Omo keka bom no mo bon na brasa me this is how I betimi ama enwom no ana agenda na timi akoyie enye sa no mo tena fa kono mo start claim ownership we say me na me de buy me na me ye ne hit and na me na o ye hit ntidie ntimo bi me ye bi okay oh wonya to boase
thank you yes chemo to aswe na yempon
ma me fa enfi Asakaa boys no me ti asem no me ane etan me mo say omo claim say omo na ede Asakaa baya na edin na omo claim na say the kind of say din kane ho in sound no na omo claim say din kane ho
Asakaa nem to omo de ba
na mo kasa na mo kan say
omo na fa to omo
la no ye no nya Asakaa
okay
but how ekoye ne de me fan say omo na didi no the kind of name ne how you associated with that kind of sound no dey ebetim dey among but sound na akra no so omo ko fefe baby drill music no enye Ghana han start here
exactly
and you know all claim ownership of what o wa kwa fo obi ade ba be no so obi bia obebo no
me am doc no me am ebeji
I remember say yeah story blue here na they were complaining saying Kofobia from Mushu Krom person betomka.
Yeah.
Na mo was our mentality.
Do you know today I think I chanced on a video on Facebook where even Saklem ni say and maybe Kobo show bi or Afrochella and Tiom kan. The organizers have come to prove that it was false. So they paid someone and the person went to do business. That tell me me bo the following sat na fe no maba me bo we na mo be ba next year no be ma muska and next year no ko na from because maybe I don't know why and Amadwa and Asakaa boys na ja no master kan na yakobo show free until today the guy proved with evidence bank receipt na say for Otua ska in the name of chairman
said omo ye de obi betena say
that because you are not together
like omo nye business minded to even say engofu bi more starting engofu bi amondi so omo ye bi amobebo omo ne like come on
and omo yare
I cannot buy you like I dey cry na bebo ti mama akasa say music na nkasa wo na de be wi ase ananse de I don't get it but sa no be there said omo eba na sa no mo de yeah omo nya hwe o music ni omo pa omo pe djuma foforo de said omo adwinti said omo adwinti de I think say Reverend Obofuor futu ni omo go pe fa mi bi ne na ye hu no mu so and in the omo de no they should come again and I think Enkofu bi nso so with somebody like DJ Slim ebia or person show support more but I think say on direct
but now it is not like that before. You see, I don't as I'm also I don't yeah.
Only one person I who said now we anymore.
Saturday no three music no come three music for. See, I never between them.
Okay.
You see, on crowd between them.
One of the crowd say, or Asakaa, you might have
and they are not alive.
It's bad and it's sad to say talented young guys are almost so now my baby man for assume. Now this is the kind of mentality I'm and approaching a whole business. Amount for I so successful and almost a good so yeah, and you free me. You don't approach such business like that, and you know. Or they will lose obviously based on our more ideologies and other the way they want to approach business in this space that we have. No, we don't do it like that. And you almost forget here, no. And about Phaiz or something.